So, what's up? This is Mike Ferg, aka a Godly King, rapper, trainer, videographer, entrepreneur.
And I am Dominique the Goddess, makeup artist and entrepreneur.
So, this is my question this time. We can get slow.
Yes.
First, I want to say we're Super Bowl champs. That's the first.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I know. She's a Cowboy fan. We're gonna let our son have fair decision on what he wanted to be. I mean, I'm not gonna throw something on him, but I will be sure to say that the year you were born, we won the Super Bowl. So when you choosing your team, you choose that sentimental value. What's another thing I want to say? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
It's been to you. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all. Been a busy week for us. Shout out to my man Leonard D. His birthday was Friday, which is the reason.
Happy birthday.
Wow, we kind of shooting a little
late, yeah.
Backwards. It's Monday. So Friday was.
So the good thing about it, they can get like 2 videos this week.
Yeah.
So
Friday was Leonard's birthday. Saturday it was my dad's birthday, so we couldn't shoot that night. Sunday was the Super Bowl, but I shout out to Classic too. A lot of shout outs this show. He came through and watched it with me. Shout out to Doug for Aaron Blunt.
We need to try to figure out how we can get that clip in the video.
He took away his Philly wings to be a Ram.
His wings.
Right, nah, that was a bet, and I'm glad I did not lose. I think we can get it started. I'm asking. Go ahead, Boom.
I'm bald head now, y'all.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know y'all like, what happened to her dreads and stuff? I had to cut them off. They was damaged, but I'll be back. So y'all gonna have to deal with the growth of the fro. Some of y'all know me
From the fro.
With the fro.
So
it's gonna take getting used to it again. That's
what's crazy is, right, I met her with the short fro, and she cut her dreads right before we about to get married. So it's like I'm marrying the first woman I met. It's just, you know what I'm saying. I ain't like the dread. She had this, man. Quick story. We're gonna take our time tonight.
You ain't like my dreads?
Not at first. Let me tell you why. Cause she took away the fro. Fro had got so big. It had got so dope. I had met her like from a stage where she was like this length, and then it had got stupid. And then she got them dreads, and they're just stuck down to her head.
You thought I cut my hair?
She came back from the show like, what the hell?
I didn't cut my hair. It was conk.
What the hell is going on? Trying to ruin us. I love her. So the dreads ended up, once they started maturing, it was dope. But she always would change up her hair. Like I started growing my hair, then she got dreads, and then but we locking up together next March. So that's another thing.
Let's go ahead and get started. It is your topic tonight.
It is, man, and we want people to come through, man. Y'all holler at us, y'all comment. Thanks for the people. Thanks Rachel, my man Jay. Thanks for the you had a girl. What's your girl name from the shop? She did the videography, so y'all. Gwen. Shout out to Gwen for watching.
Commenting and tuning in. Yes, and I watch your videos too.
I watched it with her as well. Yeah, thanks, man. Y'all comment, subscribe. Y'all want to come on the show? Y'all got a brand, promote yourself. We will take that time and have intellectual conversation.
Yes.
We about to get into Drink Champs in here once she get back. You had a weed flowing. The good weed is lit, and the good cognac and champagne.
You got the champagne. Champagne is disgusting.
It's not.
I stick with my wine.
Anyway,
my cognac.
She don't know no better. But the question is, why, as a man, can't I ask you what you bring to the table?
Well, sir, I don't have the answer for that because I'm not that type of woman.
I'm just saying.
I know you gotta ask these other women out here that feel like you can't ask them what they bring to
But
the table.
you
You
can't.
know why you can't ask? It's because they are the table. We are the table.
Which is a response that I see, and I'm like, what does that mean? Is it a metaphor? Are you the foundation to this relationship? And if you are the foundation to this relationship,
do you bring everything?
if you are the foundation to this relationship, what 4 pillars are you standing on? Because the table has legs. Has legs. You still have to say, but we ain't gonna get into that, baby.
Yeah.
So how you feel about it?
I mean, why can't if I can ask you what you bring to the table, you can ask me the same thing. As long as we both bring something, it's not like you just coming in here empty-handed and expect to lean on me and smooch off of me. I don't like that.
So just to let you know, on Facebook like that, we had a variety cake, and I didn't like this variety of the cake.
Which one was that?
I don't know, but I ain't
That's
messing
the
with
one
it.
I ain't tried. I don't know.
I ain't messing. That's my. I was about to eat it again. I don't know.
I'm still
Anyway.
cheesecake. You want some cheesecake?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna get that later. But
Anyways.
go ahead, boo.
But I don't see nothing wrong with a man asking a woman what she brings to the table. But I think it's because men nowadays, and they feel like a lot of women, they don't bring nothing to the table, or they always want to be just taken care of and not do anything. Just like, just taken care of. They don't want to cook, clean, or whatever, or just do the bare minimum. So it's like nowadays, I feel like people should come into a situation
Yeah.
with, they should both bring something, like, and then it's like, it's like this. If you bring this half and I bring that half, we come together, we made a whole, right? So it's like teamwork. Just make it, you know what I'm saying?
If I got $5, you got $5.
That's
Mike
it.
can get a family. You know what I'm saying? Family meal from Popeyes or something.
Let's
12-piece chicken.
bring
Something.
it together and make something
And make
beautiful.
it bigger.
So,
I just think when you bring things together, it makes it bigger. Go ahead. I'm talking
I
with you. I'm
like
talking
cool
with
that.
you. But were you done?
Yeah, I'm done because I don't see the big issue. Like, I'm on social media a lot, and especially my personal page. That's where it's like it's some of everything be up there versus my business. So it's like I see and hear a lot of stuff about what you bring to the table. I am the table. A man shouldn't ask a woman what she brings to the table.
And then if I ask you what you bring to the table,
they gonna think that you coming at them.
No. Man, it's scary. Cause I'm trying to, people in the time too. It's scary, cause it don't be a lot of women like speaking, I guess, in a matter that I consider is rational. It's a lot of irrational support. But hey, I'm not, these are just my opinions. I can't. Who am I to say that you are irrational or rational? But what is scary is that if I ask you what I bring to the table, I got mama issues. I hate women. I'm misogynistic. I push over people with special needs. All these things you just start getting, for me, I'm all these things. I'm insecure. I have toxic masculinity.
And also, I feel like
It's like, whoa.
I feel like this is also like when a woman asks a man what she brings to the table, it's because she's trying to see. This is just me. Think what you want to think. I feel like when a woman asks a man what she brings to the table, it's pretty much trying to see what type of security she has before she get with you. Like, okay, do he pretty much just asking like how much you make, like, financially, what?
But this Netflix and chill, what's your net worth? And that's y'all song. That's a popular song. It's a lot of people's song. So don't you say that you don't
I feel
agree.
Like when women ask that, it's
to Netflix and chill. I can't ask what you bring, but the Netflix and chill, I gotta pull up my tax, my 1022. You know what I'm saying? W4.
Yeah, we need your income before taxes and after taxes.
Dang, for Netflix. I gotta talk to
what's
you know
in
what
your
I'm
bank
saying?
account?
Yeah.
What you bring home?
Capital One. What's in your wallet? What's another thing? You know what I'm saying? Like for statements like that, make you think you love him, take his money, then you dip on people. I think a man should ask what you bring. And I don't. If I may say, I don't think nobody comes out on the date
and says,
"What do you
bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table?"
You just get to know somebody, and honestly,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you will find out what they bring.
If it's dudes out there asking that, that is mad lame. And I am for somebody. I am for the. I can ask you what you bring to the table, but I don't think nobody's out here saying, "Hey, what do you bring to the table?" If you, I feel like you still elaborating before I hop into it. I was saying what you're saying.
And I feel like when a woman, no, when a man asks a woman what she brings to the table, I feel like this too. I feel like women feel like, oh, he's trying to see what what I got in my pocket because he's trying to get some of my money or live off of me and smooch off of me and stuff like that. It's
Could
like, nah.
be, could not be. Could be, could not be.
So it's like, I don't think, if someone asks, I don't think either party should be afraid of answering the question.
But exactly, and I know you got a good. Can you see if it's still recording?
Yeah, I can see it.
So, but the thing is, why are we getting into relationships not knowing what people bring to the table? I feel like if a woman asks me what I bring to the table, I need to be able to deliver something.
Instead of being
as far as a career and a passion, or a career, and my emotional side. What do you bring emotionally to the table? What type of man are you outside of your financial status?
And also, when you ask people, when you on a date, you ask people certain questions like, tell me about yourself, and
you're going to see what they bring
that's
to the
pretty
table.
much finding out what they bring to the table.
You're going to see what they bring to the table.
You're going to see like, well, I work here. If I have kids or not, if my mom and dad still in my life, family stuff, what I like to do as a hobby, what I like to do in spare time, if I like to travel or not, and you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to know a person, you will, find out what they bring and stuff like that. And nowadays, most women.
So when you taking so long, my camera set is never good enough for Bae. She always got something to say about my camera settings.
Use your space.
But
like I was saying, I feel like a lot of women, most women these days, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Everybody wants to talk about you got something. When you kept saying it nowadays, I was like,
I got you. But I feel like nowadays, like, women are asking what you bring to the table because of their previous situations or relationships. They just kind of like just went in. They just got into it, not knowing that person, not knowing what they are capable of, worth, and all that stuff. So now they're trying to
ignoring signs.
Gotta pay attention to the signs.
Bad women and bad men both give off signs.
That's what I'm saying. Men and women pay attention to the signs. So yeah, that's how I feel about the whole, one party can't ask the other party what they bring to the table. I really feel like that is a little selfish. It's just like, why I can't ask? Why you only want to know what's up with me? And if I ask you, it's a big problem.
Your mama ain't love you, and you don't know how to treat a woman. That's the next statement.
If you don't answer the
I
question.
love my mother.
If you don't answer the question. Well, excuse me, ma'am.
But
what if I say you got daddy issues?
So you hella daddy issues.
Abandonment issues or something like dang. Well, wanna come in, I'm gonna come in.
We want to diagnose. But I like to always get a little. I rap. And if you rap, you gotta live what you spit. So it's easy for me to talk about things. What you about to say?
No, go ahead. Cause I about to say, cause I know when like you said, you rap, and I know sometimes you be saying stuff, but I hear him write his lyrics a lot of times, and he be like, "Oh, I don't want to say that because it might offend somebody." I said, out of all these rappers out here saying all this mess, you think these hoes getting offended? Started calling y'all hoes, but ain't nobody like. Don't worry about if somebody getting offended. If it's the truth, it's the freaking truth. And so what?
So, you know what I'm saying?
Then the first person gonna sit there and, pump the teddy bear and step on some toes. Step on that pinky toe with that corn on it.
You can, but it's a way to do it. And then today's culture is a lot more sensitive. And I ain't trying to get
Somebody need that pinky toe blown off.
I ain't trying to get hated before I get started. So everything is done with taste. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? But
I always say he the nice one out of this relationship. Me, I don't care. I don't give a damn.
She's soft. Also other in regards to going to other necks, but with her feelings, not the same regard. Anyway, like I was saying, I rap, so it's easy for me to, you know what I'm saying, have some story time. I'm so glad that I met you before this new wave of mindset was out. But I believe
I can say the same thing.
I believe nah, man, I feel like men tactics have been the same for years. I feel like women are the ones who have upgraded. But hold on. I feel like women who have been the one that have their mind. How can I say it? Their perspective has shifted.
It's shot.
So to talk about this, if I rock with you and I got some money, I'll pay a couple cell phone bills. But I had this one shorty. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm pretty sure she's a different person with all different people now. You might remember this. I had this one shorty that I could like not really get in contact with, and I was single and doing my thing. So when you single and doing your thing, you can't really press somebody that's single and doing anything. We not really a thing. We just.
Oh, you talking about Carnell?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Names, we just say specific things that
I could never get in contact with her for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying. I felt like she would hit me up. It was like
it's convenient.
You know
when another situation.
Her homegirls ain't fall through or something. You know what I'm saying. So she hit me up one day and asked could I pay for her car note? You know, I'm a sweet guy. You know what I'm saying. I'm not dumb. So I was like, how much is it? She said $400. I thought you needed help.
She went down.
You needed a whole thing. I seen that call. No, that's the whole thing. So
I need a couple dollars.
Yeah, I thought you know what I'm saying? I might put up $100 for you max. You know what I'm saying? That's a dinner date. If you think about it, a Weldy about $80. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay, all right. You know, if I have it. Mm-hmm. So the reason why I'm saying that is because we live in a culture, where not all women, but certain women, they got a nigga to pay their nails, they got a nigga to pay their rent, they got a nigga to pay their car note. I don't think any man that is seriously dating, that seriously wants to date you, wants to be any one of those niggas. Now you do have men that have money to dispense.
Yeah.
So I can come through and do what I need to do. I'm gonna pay your rent. I get you a bag. You need that paid? Cool. But you know he's not gonna ever probably cuff you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cuff you if I can buy you. So to even get back into it more, February is a very special month for us, like relationship wise, and continues to be an even more special month with things that are going on. People don't know, we won't tell them, but I'm speaking of. But they'll see 2 shows. I didn't have to really figure out what she was about. I'm a gesture guy. If I'm feeling you, I'm gonna make my presence known. You know what I'm saying? So she happened to be a friend of the homies, and they said, "Yo, she's having an event where she's doing faces for models." I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I saw her workspace, her work environment. She, cute, got a little liquid tight pants on. You know what I'm saying? Beating faces. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh wee. You know what I mean? Okay, bet I'm gonna get that. But what I saw in her was her entrepreneur spirit. Like she had a business, and that was different for me. Like I don't see why you can't have 2 strong entities. Mm-hmm. I'm not knocking any dynamics in household where the man pays all the bills, but if the man pays all the bills and y'all not living good, I want to see your standard of living if someone is paying all the bills. And if someone's paying so say this, for all the high value men, you know what I'm saying, that have money or whatever, mm-hmm. Say if you paying all the bills for your, you know what I'm saying, you got it, you balling, you got it. But if I make what you make and your girl don't do nothing, but my wife, also make what you make, then what is my household doing? Winning. We just doubled it, Mr. All by yourself. A marriage is two people. It's a team. You know what I'm saying? We benefit off each other's strengths, and we make each other strong in each other's weaknesses.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what a relationship is supposed to be. I'm not knocking any dynamics, but the relationship that I want for myself, I'm thinking Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's not Jay-Z and what's his girl name? Nah, she's an entity. She's a entity within her own. She can stand alone, and I think an ambitious, business-minded woman is I got one. So it's a sexy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I need it. I'm a strong man, so I would like a strong counterpart. I need somebody to push me. Like, dang, what was your net this year? Damn, she got me by like 40 bands. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And
it's a friendly competition. Let's see who can make the most money this year.
But if it's a friendly competition for your relationship, let's see who can make the most money. Everybody wins.
Yes.
The household gonna win. The kids gonna win. The generations after them.
And then also, especially like, even though y'all in the friendly competition who made the most money this year, guess what else y'all are still doing? Because y'all love each other. Y'all are still helping each other out.
Indeed.
So it's like,
indeed. Like, I'm just saying, like, imagine like, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna hop into different lanes. I met you, I'd be like, yo, you know, I'm the top lawyer in my branch. You know what I'm saying? Well, my firm, you be like, I own the firm. I be like, oh shit.
That's what I bring to the table. You the top, I own it. Oh, word.
Good God, girl, how you get the job? You gotta pay your husband now, cause shit, you get paid. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
I mean, I feel like this with the whole what you bring to the table, like you just said, I own it, and you the top lawyer at the firm. Boom. You know, you the top, but I'm right.
It's still a benefit because he's a top dog and she's a top dog, but she's a top dog. She runs it.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
so I feel like the people that get offended, this is just me. I feel like they get offended when you ask them what they bring to the table because they probably can't bring much, especially after you done already said all that you brought.
So,
or they kind of scared, like, oh.
One thing I said before all this, you know, the Netflix and chill and what's your net worth? I was like, yo, they better hope I find my woman before I make it. Cause if I don't know you and you just pretty,
that's all you got. It's just pretty.
Is that time still running? You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you and you just pretty, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to slide. I'm looking for somebody that I can build with, not a bill, or not someone I can take care of. You know what I'm saying? Someone that I can call up and be like, oh damn, you closed on the Los Angeles building? Yeah. Damn right, babe. I'm so glad because you know I was trying to get it done in Houston. Yeah. Man, I need somebody I can move with, create with, pass the ball with, especially in 2022. Like, we just gonna talk numbers, man. The poverty line is 26,000. 26,000. That's growing. It's only getting higher. It was 20 before, and I went up 6 bands. 20. So in a couple of more years, if you making 33K, 34K, which was a couple of years backwards, you could kind of brag about that. You poor. You at the poverty line. Don't have kids. No, we need 2 strong. And I'm saying don't have kids as you become even broker. If you're middle class and you got 4 people in your house, and I don't think I gotta look that up. But if you under 60,000 and you got 4 people in your house, y'all broke by American standards.
You gotta think about yourself, your wife,
kid,
and your children.
And trust me, we done hit numbers that we never seen before, and
it's still
we like.
I'm like, how much? I'm like, I make this much. I don't feel like it.
I know people that make more than us. Like I said, I love my upper middle class friends. They like my middle class friends. I love them because it's always, and if don't nobody know, well, we want to be billionaires, legitly. That's not just talk. It take a bag to get a bag, so we got to manifest some things to branch into other areas that would generate that. But my middle class friends, they let me know that nothing's different from where they at. You know what I'm saying? Even though they making a little bit more bread, like it's yo, keep grinding. And I'm saying all these things because every married couple that I know, and I'm talking about my friends, their wives have a significant contribution to the household, and I think it's very safe to say that they wouldn't have as much as they have without the wifeys being so strong. Mm-hmm. I know the Benz was mine, Porsche was neat. You know what I'm saying? Most of that was her. So, you know what I mean? It takes a partnership, man. It takes a team. And I just think it's crazy that you can demand a lot of me, but I can't even ask you a question. And think about the reoccurring themes, like you can't make me a plate, so I gotta marry you. I can't ask you what you bring to the table, but you need to know that I'm financially stable and secure. Forget mentals now. I don't think nobody's asking how this man think, how he treat his kids, how he's gonna treat me as a woman, and for real, to know it's like a what is it? How can I say it? When things are kind of preset in your mind based off the way that the world is. It's a word for that. But when I was like grinding, I didn't even want to ask girls on dates.
What?
I don't make no money like that.
Oh, I was going to say,
you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, but it's grinding to get well, and then it's grinding to get more. I was grinding to get well. Now we grinding to get more. This was like 4 job, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and nah, you can't. No one personality ain't getting you her number. Depending on who she is.
I was about to say,
depending on who she is, personality ain't getting your character. It's not getting her number. I feel like men today are seen as ATMs. Mm-hmm. Just give me money.
But I mean, if you like being an ATM, that's cool.
I don't like being an ATM. At least rub me when you ask me for money. I'm like, do, hey.
They probably do that.
Oh, nah, hell nah. They just... What are you not getting, Steven? This is Steven. But I heard that. What? It's not clicking, nigga.
And what is the other joint?
That's scary when I did that. Okay, my bad. Got the J.
You gotta cash out them now too. A lot of people. I was seeing this on Facebook all day. Like the whole. How you gonna say you like me but you ain't cash at me? Listen, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't even.
I gotta stop.
I
gotta stop.
I wouldn't even call you. It's certain points like.
But I mean, some people fall into that because they
want a woman.
Oh, they want that butt.
Nah, I guess. But I feel like. But for real. I feel like most of the guys that these girls make these songs about, they low key playing guys that care about them. A guy's not going to just give you, nah, bro, it's a whole pat over there. Come on, it's a whole box. You ate gushers. Your gushers right here. Look, y'all. Look. No, I gave you my life. I'm going to have these gushers.
I want your soul.
Nah, see?
Your life is not enough. I want your soul.
But what was I saying beforehand? It threw me off, man.
My bad. I'm sorry.
A lot of those guys that these girls are so called doing these things to. You know what I'm saying? they care about them.
Mhm.
And you really burning up a nice guy for probably a broke nigga that you chasing down. Everybody want these dudes with money. Alright? Dogs with money is a different type of doggery. It's a different type of doggery. That's who? That's big dog.
Wolf, nigga.
That's big dog. But hey, man, I don't know that. I just be trying to get game.
Cause like, what I was about to say. Yeah, the guys with money, they feel like this. Listen.
You dispensable.
Yeah.
I got 4 of you.
I can
Minimum.
pay for you, her, and her.
Your friend trying to get down too?
All they know is that whatever she asks, they can buy it. And
if she
you got that's a lot.
What's her bag?
What was the word that our old friend?
Ooh. I ain't gonna say his name because stuff too real.
He said some stuff.
But he solidified. He said, with the type of money I make, and this is I quote. I don't like calling women bitches, but the bitches loved it. I took some sense and made a nickel. Anyway, that's a Drake. Anyway, but he's a solidified dude. Sorry. He's a solidified dude, and this is a quote from him. He should have been a rapper. He said, with the type of money I make, what's $1,000 a month to own a bitch? I said. He said, what's $1,000 a month to come through, get that to you, and I own you. You can go pick up my phone. You gonna pick up my phone when I call. And he said that. I was like, no one will ever say that to my daughter. My daughter would never be in a position where she's asking for people to pay rent and stuff. She will never. But the jump was, he was just speaking from his perspective of life. And it gave me mad perspective. I was like, damn, like if you do have it, what
is
you need your rent paid? Most rent about $1,100 depending on where you living. If it's nice, 15 at the if it's nice. But if you like live in a 1-bedroom apartment, he just paid your rent and part of your water bill. Pay your rent and part of your water bill. And you're gonna be giving up your soul later on. All of it. $1,000 worth. Pound for pound.
Just to get that rent paid.
Oh!
But
sad, man.
Hopefully
It is what it is, man.
Just $1,000 just to get your rent paid, but what's in your pocket, sis? I'm sorry, bro. Even though I'm in a relationship, marriage, whatever you want to call it, I just, gotta get this.
What?
But even though I'm in a relationship, I still like having my own. It's nothing like having your own. That's one thing my mother did tell me, teach me is, because she's married, it don't matter if you're married or not, always have your own. And I know a lot of mothers have said this also, even fathers, always have something for a rainy day and everything, because you never know what may happen.
And then if you completely relying on this man,
you gonna feel so stuck.
You either gonna feel stuck, but if he no longer decides to deal with you, you're gonna have to reestablish yourself.
Completely.
And that's gonna be hard to do.
It's gonna be very hard. So that's why it's like,
go ahead.
I feel like this with the women that are stay-at-home moms. I feel like even though you're a stay-at-home mom, I feel like you should still try to find your own means financially, because like you said, if he decides not to deal with you no more, then what you gonna do?
And just to segue that, if y'all locked in, then do you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like saying, I want a prenup. You know what I'm saying? Are we planning for this to fail?
Exactly.
Are we getting into this for just in case? Are we acknowledging it just in case? I'm a, you know what I'm saying? So I say it depends on the situation, but I just say pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably some at-home women that they locked in. Good marriages do exist.
Oh yeah.
Good marriages do exist. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't the toxicity. Is that a word? Toxicity. Say that 5 times fast.
It just sounds funny when you say it.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's not toxic. I had stopped and I had thought of something, man. It was something close to what you were saying. And I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, continue to get lost in thought. Hopefully it come back to me, man. Name some quick points of what you was going over in your last.
What I was pretty much saying was the last part was about women. I feel like they should have their own means and stuff. And something my mother always taught me was to always have your own save up for a rainy day, because you never know what may happen. So that's what I was pretty much saying right there.
Yeah, it's still not coming to me. It was there, and I did. Is it recording still? It was there, and I didn't want to cut you off, but it was something that you had said that had sparked some thought, man. But I think that's
it.
That's it for me. We gonna leave him with something special as we always do. You want me to go first?
You go first.
Man, it's Black History Month. I ain't had nothing to say last week, but this one kind of flowing kind of good.
Yeah.
Maybe because I forgot what I was about to say, so God bless me in another realm. But sorry, it was a burp. Excuse me. No edits. It's natural. Excuse me though. Black History Month, man. Don't leave it up to these schools to raise your kids. I don't know how many people in the news or be watching the news like that, but it's 2022, and they have bills to stop teaching about slavery and a bunch of other things that happen to black people. They don't want it taught about. And if you think that we still don't got a lot to fight, if you still don't think you got things to fight for as a black person in 2022, man, you need to really wake up, man. We got a lot to fight for still and a lot to do. So always take your kids' personal life, education, they love life, they fashion life, make it a part of yours. They will open up their world to you. I'm speaking from facts because I have a 10-year-old little girl now, and I don't feel like it's too much that she's not comfortable with me to talk about from boys and everything. But I set that platform.
You did. But I agree with everything you're saying. I don't really have too much to say tonight.
It hopped, it switched this week. She had something to say. Last week, I ain't really had nothing to say.
Yeah.
I had something to say.
But man, my ears bother me because my sinuses and stuff,
Got
so
you.
I can barely hear out of this ear. But we are wrapping it up for this episode. Episode what, 6, right?
I guess.
I guess. Episode 6. Why men can't ask women what they bring to the table. Let us know how y'all feel about that. And we do talk back, chime in. Follow us on Instagram. Ask the King and Queen. Y'all got us right here on YouTube. What's the Twitter? Ask King and Queen. I'm gonna start putting our Instagram handles on the video. So that's what's gonna be on this video. Y'all gonna be able to see, because even though it's in our description box, but who reads nowadays? Like I was saying, my hand is itchy.
Get the money. What you always say though?
That's what I feel like doing.
No,
I ain't trying to
that's a segue to what you about to say. What you always say to them?
Go get that bag.
Go get the bag, man. Go get the bag. You know what I say, man. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses out there. Y'all stay safe. Happy Valentine's Day, man. Hope you ain't wasting your Valentine on a fuck nigga or fuck dick. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're not wasting your Valentine, but too much? Oh, okay.
It's always.
Hey, man. Hope you're not wasting your time on the whack Valentine, but for everybody that got their real Valentine, man, y'all keep turning up and show the people that's lost what real love is.
Yes.
We out.
Yes, we out.
We out.
Bye.